In this video, I'm going to talk about how to download the Quartus Prime Lite software, how to install the software, and how to make a new project. So some people might already be familiar with all this and can skip this video. Or if you've already installed it and already made new projects, you can feel free to skip on to the next video. When you have registered through the Intel website and have said that you want to download Quartus Prime Lite, which is here on the website, now make sure that you select Lite. Let's go through and look at this. Quartus Prime Lite down here says 1.6 gigabytes. Lite is the free one. If you say Pro, 3 gigabytes, and it comes with a whole bunch of other stuff. It's a lot bigger, and that's not the free one, so you want to make sure that Lite is the one that's selected, or else you're going to have a huge download and also have the wrong software that you need a license key for, so that's no good. Alright, so for some reason they give you as default this individual files choice menu, which is not what you want because you would have to download all of this stuff in order for it to install correctly. You want to go to combined files and download this tarball right here, and it's 5.9 gigabytes, so that's a pretty big download. Again, if you go to Pro and look at the combined files, it's 63.2 gigabytes. So please don't do that. Download the Lite version, 5.9 gigabytes. All right, so as soon as you download that, what you'll see is you unzip that. If you don't have the ability to unzip that, you can download 7-zip, and that will do it. And then what you want to do is click on this Quartus Lite Setup executable. So now we're going to go through the installation. Because we're not actually going to be programming any chips, you can feel free to skip some of the installation. So accept the agreement, install it in the default location. Sure, I'm going to, I already have it installed, so. And okay, so here's the important part, is that these devices that you're going to have the choice of installing take up a lot of memory. Each device is about half of a gigabyte of memory, and these refer to individual chips that are manufactured by Intel that you can program. So you want to make sure to install Quartus Prime, Quartus Prime Help, and then maybe just one device, Cyclone 5, that's a pretty common one. You need at least one in there, and so I chose to just have Cyclone 5 and get rid of the rest of them. So that can save you some space if you do that. Okay, so because I already have it installed, I'm going to have to end here. It won't let me install it again. So mostly what I wanted to tell everybody about was you can skip installing most of these devices and just install Cyclone 5. So now let's go to Quartus. This is what Quartus software will look like as soon as you have it installed. There's a lot of functionality in here, and we're not going to use a whole lot of it in this class, but you will use a lot more of it in future classes. We're just going to go to the new project wizard, and every time you can feel free to start a new project or use the same project. So working directory for this project, you can choose to have the project wherever you want. It gives you a default folder. You can put it on your desktop or create your own folder if you want. I'm just going to leave it there and call this example. The top level design entity, that will be important later on when we start dealing with Verilog, but for right now that's not important. So you can feel free to leave it the same name as the name of the project. We want to just create an empty project, not a project template. Add files. So we don't have any files to add to our project, so we don't have to add anything there. For devices and boards, we're not going to be programming anything, so don't worry about that. And for the EDA tools, again, this will all be configured later, so we don't have to worry about that right now either. So finish, create the project. Okay, so now we have our example project loaded. And so now we can start to insert files in here and then do simulations on those files. And that will be in the next couple of videos.